anything after a win.
I
but,
hate
you know,
my
just be a legend,
headset.
and
It
you should
just
be
cut
happy in
me
the end, so
off.
it's great to see.
But
That
yeah.
is great to see. You know, it's kind of funny what you were talking about just a moment ago in terms of Koreans not showing emotion. I remember one of my friends was saying, you know what StarCraft needs is they need a villain. You know, that guy that everyone loves to hate.
Yeah.
And, you know, like when you look at like pro wrestling or things like that, you have that person that's not afraid to talk smack, to be arrogant, to be cocky. And
what do you think of
this guy? It brings much more attention to the sport. I know it's maybe not good for that person. I don't want
what's
to be
this
that guy.
guy's
Nobody
name?
wants to be that person.
What's his face?
Every now and then you do have that one
Idra.
person that,
what do you think of
accepts
Idra?
that role, and it really makes the sport good for everybody.
Yeah, it definitely adds a lot of depth to, a lot of drama to this.
Are you asking me, Jim?
Well,
anybody.
We've had a great
what do you guys think of
game
Idra?
Taking out one
Mini
of
Gris,
the
what do you think
of
I like him because he's a Serb, obviously, but rather.
I think he provides good, concise, to the point, insightful commentary. He doesn't go on and on. I find in 2 sentences he sums up something that a lot of these other guys, they take like 5 minutes to say something.
Save a buttload.
So, not that I'm naming any names. Right, McDuffs?
Jim, I missed everything of that because my headset fucked up again.
Hey, that's okay.
So, how is it going with getting the last matches here? No.
Well, I think they just want Hazu Obs to have a break, and then I don't know what's gonna. No one's been invited yet, and they haven't set up the game.
The bets are still going.
No. That's right. What are the odds, man? What are the odds on the bets now?
We're sitting on Hazu at 1 to 1.8, and then we've got Inso sitting at 1 to 2.1. So pretty even.
Yeah, well, Hazu is a small favorite. 2 Germans going at it. I personally consider Germany to be the number 2 real-time strategy country. Obviously, it's a big drop between Korea and Germany. What do you guys think? Next to Korea, what do you think is the number 1 country for real-time strategy games?
Kind of hard to say. Sweden's getting pretty big, man. There's a lot of really good players from Sweden.
But I would have to agree with Jim on this one, that Germany is bigger than Sweden.
And the reason, I'm not saying that the German players are better, I just mean bigger in terms of like making money and it becoming a real sport. You know, as opposed to, I'm not talking about which players are better.
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Well, then, Germany is definitely up there for sure. There's a lot more sponsorship opportunities in Germany as well.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and I think they have pro houses and stuff. I just think now the distance between Germany and Korea is huge. I'm not saying, Germany's set to take over Korea or anything, but I do think that it's number 2. And by the way, I've been invited, and the first map is going to be Scrap Station.
All right.
So you guys want to join in on me?
That's right.
There's only 1 spot left, man.
Oh man, stupid BattleNet.
Give me the colors.
BattleNet just dropped me, so.
Well, Mini Gris, can you leave so that
wait. Let me queue up and then leave.
Yeah. You get in, then I'll leave. So you take my.
Okay, go on in, man.
I got kicked.
I'm in. Yep, I'm in.
Beautiful. Okay.
Give me the colors.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Mini Gris.
Second time tonight, but yeah, fine.
That's life in the fast lane. Now, Insolence is not going to play as Terran, is he? We say he played as Protoss, didn't he? Anyway, we'll see what happens, but it is an unusual map. Scrap Station. It's a map this is the first time we've seen it today. It has been arrived at by process of veto, so that both of these players started off with either 7 maps or 9 maps to choose from. They eliminated maps one by one, and they've arrived at Scrap Station. This is a best 3 out of 5 series, and you can't play the same map twice. And the winner of this series wins 50 United States dollars, along with entry into the $500 King of the Month tournament. And that tournament's only got 4 players in it. So
that's right, and it is going to be a TVP here.
So Insolence is going to play as Terran?
Apparently.
Maybe Insolence has a special build order up his sleeve, specifically made.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But updated then.
And it's not, I don't know. Anyway, he will switch most likely. In any event, so this is the last chance. So basically, the King of the Month tournament now consists of Straylock and Naniwa, and then the winner of this match will be in the King of the Month, and then the winner of Rock's Kiss Palmy versus Dimaga, and that match will occur on Sunday night, right after the Zotac Cup is completed. McDuffs, are you going to be there?
Oh, I'm going to be there. That's
and he is going to switch to Protoss. So we're going to see a Protoss mirror on Scrap Station.
Ah.
An unusual combination.
For sure. And here we go.
Again.
All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is imbalanced. I'm MC Duffs, and we're bringing you the finals of the EU Craft Cup number 28. With me is Jim Rayner, and you're going to go ahead and take it away once we all get all loaded up here.
All right, man. And it appears as though Hazu is a small favorite over Insolence. So it's Mouse Sports versus Razor, Team Razor, and it's 2 Germans going at it.
That's right.
And we're seeing some loading time problems, it appears. Finally, it's done. I think. I hope. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Maybe I'll just make fun of you? No? Can I do it?
No. Let's just keep
it come on, man. Come on, man. All right. We're going to get started. Hazu spawning as yellow Protoss in the top of Scrap Station. Will play against Insolence, spawning as red Protoss. And I guess there's one other difference, folks. Just check that out. We'll just get the 3D camera activated here. 3D goggles are available at the same place where you can buy the IMBA TV t-shirts. On, what is that Team Meet, what is it called?
CafePress.com.
Yeah, Cafe Press, that's it, cafepress.com. So check for them there, and look at this, we got a proxy build already. Insolence is going right at it with a pylon just outside his opponent's base. On the other hand, Hazu is building a pylon deep in his main bases. So I wonder if Hazu is going to do like some kind of starport build. You know what I mean? Or Stargate build, I should say. Now, Gateway going down by Insolence.
Interesting play. Interesting choice to go with the proxy.
Look at this.
He's not going to get scouted. Oh, but he's checking in front of the rocks.
Yeah, that's not going to cut the mustard. In any event, there goes the scouting probe. As soon as the problem is, and look at this. So look at where his gateway is.
Yeah, that's very interesting for sure.
Now the problem is, as soon as Hazu enters the Protoss base, I mean, it's the tricks are up. That's it.
It's
He'll
obvious
know
at that point because there's 2 gates right here.
Yeah, 2 gateways. No gas being mined. A pylon in his main, and as soon as he sees this, okay, Hazu knows it's up. He's probably going to take a quick look around the entire base. Zealot, oh no, it's only a probe. Only a probe entering the base. Now let's see if he chrono boosts the Zealot in. Now, he already built the cybernetics core. You see that gateway?
That's right,
the cybernetics core has already been built. One zealot's being chrono boosted in, the other one is not.
You know what the trick could have been? That what Hazu's trying to do is probably make his opponent think that he's proxying. Because he built all the way in the back, and, unless it's scouted back there, then you think there's a proxy. But, unfortunately, Inso did proxy. And here we go.
And here comes a second gateway. Hazu is now chrono boosting in zealots. The problem is we've got 2 zealots coming out of each of these gateways. And it's all going to come down to micro at this point. One zealot goes down. And the zealot goes down for Hazu, and I think Hazu's in a bit of trouble here. Hazu's down to about a dozen worker units. And the only thing is that Inso is not... He's only got 11 workers himself.
Yeah, they're tied up now.
He did some damage, but the second gateway is up. A Stalker is being chrono boosted in. These 2 zealots, I'm not sure what they're waiting for, and 2 more zealots are on the way, and they are being chrono boosted. And this is it right here.
I hope that this isn't the next match we're going to see.
Well, I'll tell you what, Insolence has got to do a ton of damage, and he got surrounded by the zealot and the probes. Hazu is down to 8 probes. 6 probes. Wow.
And it looks like Hazu's going to go ahead and hold this off, maybe. Yep, he does have another, but there are more and more zealots coming through. Losing so many probes.
And that Stalker, he's not even microing the Stalker at all. He wants to kill that zealot fast. And let's see. One more shot, and that zealot's dead. And the Stalker is barely alive. The Stalker's got 7 health and no
shield.
Look
at this. Here come 2 more, and GG is called.
That's it.
G's in the finals. Inso takes the point. It's kind of a drag. Well, I
think the big problem is that you get all manic about these finals, and if they don't turn out to be a 35-minute 200 on 200 war, you're unhappy.
F5.
I got it, man.
Well, my stream is behind, so.
Want to join in on me?
I got the invite.
Beautiful.
And a win may be a win, Panda, but it's not an honorable win.
Well, I disagree. It's part of the game, and they need to design the game so that doing that kind of stuff there's a risk-reward factor to it, and it's up to the game designer. To me, Insolence just did what he could to try to win the game.
And here we go, round number 2. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is in balance. We've got the second round between these 2 players in the finals of the Craft Cup number 28. And this is, this is going to be Razor Inso versus Mouse Hazu. And Inso right now sitting at 1 point. You want to go ahead and take it from here, Jim?
Absolutely. So in an odd way, this Lost Temple game, which is a 4-player map, the spawning points in this game make this game pretty similar to Scrap Station, because these 2 players are very close by air, apart from each other, and yet by land, rushing along the ground, they have to go around here, all the way along here, and the problem is when they're coming around to their opponent's base, they're going over this overhang here and have to come across this cliff, and they're very easily